Hey, this is Dread OG. I'd like to talk about something that has been really pissing me off lately. It's a game called World of Warcraft. And it's a game that attracts three kinds of people: Care Bears, retards, and homosexuals. It's this terrible game, yet it has millions of players, while a good game like Asheron's Call only has thousands. And on Darktide, at any given time, there's only a few hundred people, which is less than just like one World of Warcraft server, and there's like 100 World of Warcraft servers. It's stupid because World of Warcraft's stupid. It's like, I don't get it. It's like, I played the game. It's like every other MMO, but dumbed down. It's like, okay, you start somewhere in this tiny little area. Okay, I guess it's tiny so retards don't get lost and confused. And oh, you walk up to people with exclamation points above their head, and then from that point on to level 60, you just do a variation of like the same quest over and over again. Kill 20 of this. Collect 20 of that. Kill this big boss creature. And you do that over and over until you're level 60. How do you find that amusing? And the gameplay, it's so simple. All you're doing is, just pressing like some hotkey. Like if you're a mage, everything you kill, you stand in place. You hit the fire bolt button, and you keep casting fire bolts. It doesn't take any skill. Sometimes you use other spells like frost nova, but you're basically it doesn't take any player skill. So. And then when you get to level 60, all you do is spend 3 hours a day going through the same instance to get good gear. It's like, it's a game where you can see the carrot in front of you, and you spend all day chasing the carrot. Well, a good game that's dynamic, player driven, like Darktide, nobody plays. It's like, just because it hasn't been advertised. If Turbine knew how to sell a game as a player versus player game, and it would be good. It just looks like some stupid Care Bear game, but on the Darktide server, it's everybody is a player killer. It means you can attack them anywhere, and if you kill them, there's actually a penalty for dying. You get Vita penalty, which you can burn by killing creatures. But at least that's a penalty. So in World of Warcraft, if you want to take over a hunting spot, you can't. Like, I'm in this cave. There's some noob there. I kill the noob, and he can come back in like a minute. And it's like I can't even go to hunting if I kill him, because then he'll come back in a minute. Then he'll be behind me, and then he can attack me while I have creatures on me. It's like I just killed him. Like, shouldn't I be able to hunt now in peace? And now it doesn't take any player skill either. It's like there's no physics engine. If somebody shoots something at you, it's going to hit you every single time. In Asheron's Call, arrows and war spells all have a certain trajectory, and if you move out of that trajectory, you're not going to get hit by it. Now, player skill plays a huge role. It's like if you know how to manipulate the casting animation by pressing buttons on the keyboard, you can fire a war spell like twice as fast, and you can mess up your casting animation too, so people won't know when the spells are coming out. And that's if you're extremely skilled. And like in World of Warcraft, it's like no, you just sit there. You can even set a macro to player versus player for you in World of Warcraft. It's better to have a macro because it's faster. Like, I'll set a macro to arcane power, firebolt, then it does presence of mind, pyroblast, and you can kill everybody doing that. All you do is hit one button, and then you do the macro, and you kill anybody doing it. How does that even appeal to people? And in World of Warcraft, It's like you can't even attack half the population because your players aren't allowed to control the politics themselves. You can't even interact with horde guilds because you can't talk to them. And Asheron's Call can attack anybody anywhere, but you can also form guilds with people. And if somebody in your guild pisses you off, you can kill them because nothing's disallowed. But if you kill them, then you might get booted from the guild. And then alliances can be formed between the guilds, and there can be wars and battles over hunting grounds or towns. It's like, oh, in World of Warcraft, you just go to the only place player versus player happens, even on player versus player servers, is in these arenas or battlegrounds or whatever the fuck they're called. It's like, when I play World of Warcraft, I didn't even go to the battlegrounds because they're so fucking stupid. It's like, oh, and to be good at World of Warcraft, it's whoever plays all day. It's not whoever's the best player versus player. It's whoever player versus players in the battleground all day and just gets a lot of kills, and then because they play 17 hours a day, and then they get the best gear, and then they can even be even better. And when Asheron's Call, it doesn't matter, if I don't play for a month. It doesn't matter if I have crappy gear. As long as I got my skills, then I'm the best. It's like just fucking stupid. That game like World of Warcraft's better than Darktide. So you guys are just fucking stupid Care Bears, and I fucking pwn you, pieces of shit.